I still beat though. You see, now Twitter and I have a love-hate relationship. I hate to love it, and I love to hate it. Twitter just gets my humor for the most part. And I'm sure people who are on Twitter can relate. Twitter's not dead. It is alive and well. I'm sure y'all have seen the whole men are trash movement phenomenon going around. I'm gonna link that video that I made about that in the description down below to check that out. But there's been another recent phenomenon of I still beat though that men are using when girls bash or still trash guys. You may have not heard this term or phrase before. So in this video, let me educate you on the Twitterverse terminology of I still beat though that men are using to women.
How long it take me? How long it take me? Cause I've been working on the daily. I'm on the daily.
Alright, so welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you coming on. Make sure you subscribe because in every single video I aim to not only entertain you but to also educate you on various subject matters. That's why you should subscribe. Millie rock on that subscribe button. Hit them folks on that like button. I appreciate you. Now, what does the term I still beat though mean? People use it whenever a female or a girl is bashing a guy that she used to deal with or date in some capacity. So a girl would say, "You're a broke ass nigger. I still beat though. That's why your dick little. I still beat though. He's a piece of shit. He's a jerk. I still beat though. You didn't even last that long. I still beat though. Boy, you ate my booty though. I still beat though. He doesn't take care of his kids. I still beat though. Your credit score is trash, but I still beat though." So essentially what it is like, it's a guy's rebuttal to a girl who's trashing him on social media or in the public to say that.
Hey boss, can I talk to you for a second? Oh, Harold, how's my favorite cashier doing? I just want to give you this.
What's this?
It's my 2 weeks.
What? Why? I
It's
thought...
the end of the summer, and it's time for me to go back to school.
Well, you didn't put that in your application. Had I known you were a student, I would have never have hired you.
I know. That's why I lied.
Oh, so you lied. You know what? I'm happy you're leaving, because we don't need dishonest people at Wendy's, okay? That's not what we represent.
Hey, that's nice and all, but I still beat.
What? Who did you beat?
You. I worked here for the summer. Got paid, I even got a raise. And now I'm going home. I beat the system, Charlie. I beat you. You were an awful cashier. You're lucky we even hired you. Still beat. You were late to every shift. Still beat.
I watched you steal burgers and eat them in the bathroom.
Still beat.
Essentially, a girl can't play a guy that she used to deal with romantically or sexually in that capacity. The reason for this is because, listen, okay? Girls have an easier time smashing or having sex with whomever they choose to have sex with than a guy does. That's just the reality of the fact, right? A girl can walk into a bar or whatever public establishment or whatever, talk to a guy, and within a couple minutes, if she's about it, she can take it home. She can take him home easily, okay? But a guy actually needs to put in work to get with a girl. So the counter argument to this is that, but we had sex together, right? It's not that you smashed the girl. Like it's not one way. You both had sex together, right? But the reason why this rebuttal essentially works is because, for the most part, pretty much every situation, girls choose who they have sex with. A girl can walk down the street and talk to a guy 5 minutes or whatever, if she wanted to, real life, and take him home within a couple minutes.
My name is Andrea, and today we're going to be doing a little social experiment, and I'm going to be asking people to have sex with me. I just want to ask you guys if you would be down to have sex with me.
Both of us. I will definitely have sex with you.
Like literally right now.
Where do you want to go?
I'm not joking.
I will
Our
have
house
sex
is like
with
right over there.
I'll go with you right now.
Right now?
Right now.
Are you down?
Yeah, why not?
Want to have sex with me?
Yeah.
My house is like right over there.
I don't know if this is serious. Would you like to hang out with us first?
Not
Do you want
really.
to just go do it right now?
Yeah, it'll be like really quick, like 15 minutes.
That's totally fine with me.
Okay. All right, ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I better not be getting robbed right
If you really wanted to. But a guy needs to actually spit game, talk to her, holler at her, take her on a date, get to know her, and whatever, before he even gets the chance or the ability to have sex or have some kind of sexual relation, right? Because listen, who's the one that typically pays for prostitutes? Who's the one that pays for an escort? It's typically not girls. Okay, it's typically not girls who are paying for all these like other type of sexual activities. It's the guys. The guys don't have as much of an easy access to sex as girls do, and that's why girls tend to not be thirsty, because they get, you know, private parts thrown at them 24/7 in the DMs, messages, whatever it is, right? So that's why you guys typically aren't thirsty. But this is also why the rebuttal works, because you are choosing to have sex with a guy that is trash. And yes, I understand that a guy typically is different, acts different before sex than he does after sex if he's not feeling you. But okay, I'll give it to you the first time. If you had sex with him the first time, whatever, but you guys smashed once, and then he ended up being like a trash ass type of guy, and you want to bash him, fair enough. But if you dealt with him for a prolonged period of time, and you kept going back to him, if that's the case, then honey, he's still beat though. Okay, if he was a broke ass guy before, if he didn't take care of his kids before you guys met, or as you guys' relationship was developing, and he still didn't take care of his kids at the end of it, and you want to bash him on social media or in public, he's still beat though. That's what the saying pretty much is, right? Although sex is mutual, and you guys are doing the act together, a girl is typically the one that chooses who she has sex with. The guy has to, like, you know, do certain things to ultimately have sex with a girl than a girl would have to do, right? Like I said before, a girl has sex on demand if she really wants to.
Bingo. Can't you see there's a line? You gonna have to wait your turn like everybody else up in here.
She can have him every day if she was about that life, right? So I'm not slut shaming or anything like that. I'm not saying that, oh, don't do what you want to do with your body. But I'm just saying the reality of it is that if you're gonna bash a guy in public or on social media, understand that you chose that guy and you had feelings for that guy at some point, right? So if you only dealt with him once and you want to bash him, fine. But if you had a relationship with him and he changed up, or you stayed with him when he changed up or whatever in that capacity for a longer period of time than just one time, then you have bad, as they say, bad box management skills. Replace box with the P word, pussy, with the vagina. Bad vagina management skills. There you go. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna go with it. Okay. Understand that if you or the guy are not celibate or practicing abstinence, a guy can switch up before having sex. A guy can switch up who he presented himself to be after sex. If a guy portrays himself differently after sex than he did before sex, then that's a trash ass guy, okay? It's a trash ass guy. But it also means he wasn't really feeling you like that in the first place. if you want to talk bad about the next guy that you used to deal with, understand that you're also bashing yourself because you're choosing to deal with that type of guy, right? If it was only like a singular instance or one time you just had a bad time or the sex wasn't good or whatever it is, or you ended up being trash before you even had sex with him or whatever, then fair enough. Like you can talk as much trash as you want about him. But if you actually dated this guy or had sex with him multiple times or had interactions with him multiple times, and then you want to go back on social media and bash him, understand that he's still Beat Tho, okay? So if you want to complain, just complain to your girls. Don't complain on social media about, you know, whatever a guy did to you in the past, right? Because like you're putting your business out in the public, and when you put your business out there, people can talk about whatever they want because you put it out there. So understand that. Like, having sex is a guy's highest validation point for a girl. Like, going on a date, a guy typically can go without ever going on a date with you. Like, he doesn't need a date per se, okay? But like, obviously a date helps in getting to know somebody, but if he really wanted to, he could go without taking you on a date. Just meet at his place or meet somewhere and then go back to his place or whatever. But as a girl, you understand that you don't need to have sex with a guy to get validated from him. A guy can approach you and you get validated because, like, you know, he found you attractive. A guy can slide into your DMs. You feel validated. You feel validated because, you know, that's more attention right there. But understand that because a guy's highest validation point is having sex, the argument of I still Beat Tho is like, you know, it tops everything pretty much. So the lesson in this is understand that if you talk trash about a guy, that is the guy you chose to be with at some point. So rather than just speaking trash, perhaps say he was this way, then you changed up to this way. But rather than just bashing the guy, because at one point you were feeling this guy. You wanted him, whether that was, you know, more than a relationship or the present moment with F-buddies or whatever it is, but you wanted this guy at some point. So bashing him on social media is not really gonna do anything for you. If his dick little, if you didn't get your rocks off, or if overall you didn't have a good time with him, but you still went back to him or dealt with him for a prolonged period of time, just know he still hit though. But anyways, hope I explained that the terminology to y'all and the mindset behind it. Definitely subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. Like the video. Make sure you click that like button. Subscribe. Dab on the subscribe button. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. Does not go unnoticed. Much love, peace and joy. Namaste. And if it doesn't feed you, don't water it. It is what it be. Bye.
Hey, don't confuse with the old me. Cause if you know me, you don't know me. If you know me, you don't know me. Now you see I done glowed up. We ain't spoken like 4 months. You the reason we broke up. I should've never put the post up.